I think we are at a key point for Elrond's price, and we will definitely see some strong movement soon. But for who is visiting the channel for the first time, let's quickly start from the beginning to give an idea on what Elrond is and how it works, to understand if it is worth buying this coin or not and what potential it has. Elrond is a smart contract platform that supports decentralized applications and NFT exactly like Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot, or many others. The question now is if Elrond will be one of the leading ecosystems in the future that will bring more use cases in the real world with more adoption and good investment returns. Elrond uses a secure proof-of-stake mechanism and sharding technology to increase the speed of the network, allowing up to 15,000 transactions per second and making it highly scalable. To make a comparison, Ethereum only allows 15 transactions per second, so it is one of the most fast networks out there. But of course, this is not the only thing we need to watch. Elrond has been founded in 2018 by visionary entrepreneur Benjamin Minku, Lucian Todia, and Lucian Minku. It was under development for a few years to then finally launch its mainnet in July 2020. The team behind the project is constructed by many researchers, developers, engineers, and marketers with a lot of experience mainly in computer science, and seems to know what they are working on and what they want to deliver in the future. In 2018, they had an initial coin offering where they managed to raise over $5 million. Since then, many researchers and engineers have joined the team, and they have been backed with investments even from Binance Labs. To increase the ecosystem expansion and reward developers, they have integrated a royalty distribution mechanism, which includes that 30% of the gas fees for the smart contract execution goes to the smart contract decentralized app creator forever. This, I think, is extremely positive because any developer would be extremely tempted to build a successful application and take a 30% reward as royalty every time someone uses it. And this definitely will bring many more developers abroad. Another interesting thing that they offer to increase adoption is Mare Wallet. This is a decentralized exchange built by the same team. Compared to other blockchains' decentralized exchanges, this is easier to use as it is a mobile app that you just need a phone number to register, but you can keep it private and use just a nickname if you want. This app allows you to send and receive money from friends. On this app, you can buy and receive Elrond Gold as you have other features. They started to integrate decentralized finance protocols too. The app is directly connected to the main net, and you can use it from both iOS and Android devices. On Mare, you can also stake a minimum of 1 Elrond Gold to receive around 19% yearly rewards. You then have an other incentive. For every friend referral, you can earn 100% commissions when your friends buy Elrond Gold token or 50% commissions on other crypto. Since the launch, we have seen exponential adoption and upward price action. In fact, before the launch of the app, they only had just over 100,000 wallets, and now they have almost 1.5 million wallets, which is absolutely impressive. To make a comparison, Cardano has reached 3 million wallets recently, but keep in mind that Cardano, it is 10 times bigger compared to Elrond in market capitalization metrics. Before we continue, I just want to clarify something that you might have forgotten. We only do educational entertainment, and my job here, it is not to be your financial advisor, so please do your own researches before investing. If we look into the roadmap, they have just integrated some additional features for Mare app. They integrated launchpads. This will be very interesting because will create a lot of demand. A launchpad helps financially supporting the launch of new projects. First of all, you need Elrond Gold token to support the new projects launching into the ecosystem. This will increase the demand as all the people that want to support these projects and get rewards in the new project token. They will create an exponential buy pressure in a long period of time. However, we can see that the money locked in Mare slightly decreased in the past weeks. This might have been created by people that wanted to take some profits, considering that at the end of January towards the beginning of February the price almost doubled. I think it will start increasing again in the coming weeks after this consolidation period. They postponed the integration of DeFi 2.0, including lending and synthetics assets, and they postponed staking phase 4 to quarter 2, so we should expect it soon. They also postponed the on-chain governance to quarter 3. This is a major event for the community. This will make it stronger over time, and the community will be able to participate to improve the ecosystem. From the updated roadmap, I like that they have integrated additional plans to release a new version of the Mare app. They are building an NFT marketplace, and they are going to release something in regards gaming, which is a growing industry, so it is a positive step. Lastly, and most important, is that they bet big on Web3 payments. They have been integrated on Zoid Pay, which is a virtual cards payment solution, and we can see on their roadmap they have further plans for Web3 payments. I believe it is connected to the multi-country strategic hypergrowth. In fact, they have recently acquired payments firm TwicePay, and with it the approval to issue electronic money in the European Union by the country's central bank, the National Bank of Romania. They also acquired recently a crypto payments firm, UTrust. I think this is extremely positive for the ecosystem, and they are taking big steps towards mass adoption of their network. They will be able to maybe in the future, through Mayor app, be the intermediate between crypto payments in Europe and businesses, something like Crypto.com does already. Crypto.com is 3 times bigger compared to Elrond, and it is one of the biggest centralized exchange. Elrond's blockchain network uses Elrond Gold to pay fees for transactions and smart contract execution. Elrond Gold, it is a governance token, and you can also stake it to get around 19% yearly. At the moment, over 57% is at stake, leaving in circulation around 9.5 million tokens out of the 21.5 million total circulation supply. It has a maximum supply of 31,500,000 tokens, which it might never reach in 10 years, because a percentage of the fees of every transaction gets burned. Its market cap is just over 4 billion, which is quite low, and I believe it has the potential to reach over 10 billion in the near future. This supply is distributed to almost 1.5 million addresses, which is a lot, and its wallets have been actually almost doubled in the last 3 to 4 months, while its price is 60% down from its all-time high. To make a comparison with Cardano, which has over 3 million wallets, but its market capitalization is 10 times bigger. Most of this supply, it is in cold wallets, as just 3 million coins are on the exchanges. This is extremely low, and it can easily cause a supply shock, which I believe we will see it happening. A supply shock happens when the supply is relevantly low compared to the increasingly demand. When this will be highly imbalanced, we will most likely see the price spike in a short period of time. In the past months, they achieved many milestones, as they have been listed on a new Korean exchange, Bithumb, which is one of the top 20 exchanges in the world, with its 8 million users, and it will increase the trading volume. It is important to mention this because we actually have always more exposure, but this has not been reflecting on the price, and in my opinion, we are near a breakout. Also in the past week, Elrond has finally broken a 97-day resistance line, so this might be the time to enter. If we see this confirmed, it might be a start of an uptrend. This obviously if Bitcoin remains above that 4,000 to 5,000 key area. I really like the tokenomics of this project because it is very similar to Bitcoin. This structure makes increasing the value of the token over time. The supply release decreases and the maximum supply decreases because a part gets burned on every transaction. Don't forget that the users are highly incentivized to stake their tokens for one of the highest staking rewards. I think Elrond is a really good project, and it has an interesting ecosystem which will grow in the coming months and years, leading into a much higher price. Lastly, Elrond has not been listed on Coinbase. In my opinion, we will have this listing somewhere this year. This will bring much higher volumes as it is one of the biggest exchanges. Remember that scarcity creates value, and Elrond is one of the most scarce smart contract platform cryptocurrency. Do you hold Elrond Gold? And what price do you think Elrond can achieve in the near future?